Good morning, my people. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening. It depends where you're watching from. Welcome to Mirror African Television. My people, sorry that I didn't come live yesterday. Something came in Onumana Sere. Na here Yakorono Wano, Omona, Iwo Nadeloko. You people should not be annoyed that I didn't show up yesterday. It's because of one thing or the other. But now I am live. Broadcasting from Germany, live and direct, with my good brother Chema Ofere from Alibo, for Abia State, Mana Obina, Asia. One Nebiko, please greet our people, meet our people, and talk to them. Today, there is a lot of news, a lot of things to discuss. There is a lot of things are moving on. We get a very powerful breaking news for our people, the lovers of Mirror African Television. You know, this platform is where we debate, deliberate. We are not deliberating or debating against anybody. We are deliberating, analyzing issues, matters arising from all corners, from Igbo land, Naira land, Biafra land, and every corner. So don't be annoyed and don't take it too personal. Rather, you are free to write your comment as you wishes. Everything is welcome on this platform. But we have a breaking news for you people. Do you still remember that Nnamdi Kanu suffers in Israel? Nnamdi Kanu prayed in the wall of Jerusalem. And what happened? Today's news says Ojo Okalo is now in coma. My brother, did you hear that? But what do you think that triggered this man to fall into coma after Nnamdi Kanu resurfaced? Because he lied, or because he manipulated the people? And they call upon havoc to fall upon the people of Biafra. Now he's in coma. Don't you think that he's facing judgment and people are judging him? What should be the reason why we should allow you to go back and be alive to torment the people of Biafra? Don't you think that such a thing may be taking place in those places where those areas where he found himself? You know? Yes. Okay. Okay. People of Biafra, the Mirror African followers and lovers, please, you know, Ojo Okano made mistake. He's a human being. He's a Nigerian. He's not a Biafran. He's a Nigerian. And he denounced to be an Igbo leader. But that doesn't mean that we should pray for anything harmful to reach him. We are praying on this platform, Mirror African Television. God should not kill any haters of Biafra, rather keep them alive to see and watch the day Biafra will surface. He said, are you with me? Okay, so my people, the issue that is coming out now from this gossip just blew the news, and I tried to contact them to ask them which part of German state or city where he located or where he is in hospital, so that we may take a very special gift from the Biafran people, flower, to tell him please quick recovery from the Biafran people are praying for you so that you will not die, you should be alive to see them waxing all over the world and shining, and the surfacing and the rare installation of the Biafra nation. So my people, another thing is this. There are some issues that pop up about Nnamdi Kanu. A lot of things we are going on. I made a video last time challenging the Judaism that Nnamdi Kanu was preaching. And along the line, yes, I know that I made some video comments, you know, that we are not Jewish and all those things. But I received a revelation. I have to make it. It's an open confession. Not only confession, I may say that I question God. And God showed me something. My brother, I hope you are following. God revealed something to me, my people, and I just went to Twitter and write it down immediately, live and direct. Do you know what was revealed to me? I wasn't on that dream. I have already woken up that morning. That was I think was this Friday or Saturday, my brother, something is going on background. I'm receiving voice like television or something. Okay, so the thing there is this. Along the line, I slept off, and now I find myself in a body of somebody in Israel. Somebody, a man, matured man, huge, tall, but black. You know? So that person was lying on the floor. I'm now inside his body. I am not outside watching. You understand? I am inside his body, feeling what he's feeling everything that is going around him. And there is another guy called Israel standing beside him, white. You understand? And the Israel was very aggressive. You know, he started taking away the property of his brother. And this brother that is like taking away the land, that what they are showing is he's taking away the farmland, the land of his brother. And that brother of Israel, his senior brother, not junior, senior brother of Israel is a black man, where I find myself in. And that black man was shouting and calling Israel, Israel, why are you doing all this? Am I not the one that protected you all these years? Didn't I secure all the properties of our fathers? Why then coming up now with these people to take away what belongs to us? He was crying. I keep on asking myself after I wake up. I said, what is the meaning of this revolution? I tried to make a video to kick against we being the Jewish. And I use word that it's only the Aguleri people, maybe the Igbo tribe that have the heritage or lineage from the Jewish side. You understand? That we are not Jewish. But my brother, for me to be inside the body of that man, that means the message means you are the senior brother of Israel. That's my own interpretation. You are the senior brother of Israel. And some people that was standing with Israel, like giving him protection to take away what belongs to him and his brother. Maybe, because those people are also white, maybe the white people came in, infiltrate that family, and advised the white one to do away with the black one, the black brother. And those things are not written in any place. But God revealed it to me. So I will use this platform now to tell my people, I am sorry. I would like you to share it. I am sorry. Maybe I jumped into something I know nothing about. And I made mistake. We all are human beings. You know, I didn't kick against that idea because I doesn't like Jewish or I doesn't like the Israelis, or because I didn't read about it. I have not come across anything dictating, apart of former, I think Kissinger, former American Secretary of State, that keeps on addressing the Igbo people as the Jewish wandering in the Sahara. You understand? That's the only place that I come across something that we are Jewish, but I have not written anything about it. You know, this struggle is spiritual. I will not lie to you, Mr. Chima. We have to watch our tongue, you know. I will not be ashamed to say sorry because maybe if I try to pretend, I may face havoc. You understand? So that's why my topic today is this is the time to reach out across the border. Method 2. My strategy that I'm trying to bring in now is method 2. Connecting with new people right away. Mr. Chairman, you know that we brought in some ideas on how to reshuffle and work with IPOB. Can you say something about it, please? Mr. Chairman, not that there is something that as I received that revelation, I now started dipping deep about what connects us with the Israelis. What I received says that the Israelis of today, that the Judaism is their religion. Did you get me? But Judaism is our culture. Did you see the difference? Judaism that they are worshiping as religion is our traditional, is our culture, heritage. My brother, I will use this opportunity again to tell my people all over the world. Maybe I have tried to convince your spirit to denounce what you are. God, forgive me. Lord Jehovah God, even though it's Messiah or anyone, please, this tongue is very powerful. My people, there is a reason why God revealed that thing. Do you know that he didn't reveal it to show me something? They put me inside his body for me to feel the pain. My brother, I was crying till I wake up. I was feeling what he's feeling. And inside him, let me say another thing. The another feeling inside him shows that upon that the white Israel is taking away their property for himself, upon that he doesn't have any anger to harm his brother. He keeps on telling his brother, it belongs to us. Thus is it. It's our property. Should we make any declaration? Because I would like to make a declaration now, my brother. that go ahead. Interpretation. Do you know what? Do you know what I understand, my brother Chima? I'm sorry that I'm cutting you short. We, the senior brother of Israel, we are the senior brother. Because I will stick to that revelation. We, the senior brother of Israel, you know, in every family, you know, the senior brothers will stick to the tradition of the land. While the young ones will go with the yo-yo and hip-hop and, you know, mix up their thing. But the elderly ones will try to retain the tradition. You understand? They are still one. They are still one. Only that the young ones will add A and B to it. But the senior ones will try to protect it as it was before they were born. You understand? That shows you that we are, our culture is the core Judaism without diluting, without mixing of water or anything. While the new Judaism that they are worshiping today is updated and reformed, and you know what I mean, you know. But we should be telling our fellow brothers out there, the white people, the Israel, the white side, that we, your senior brother, our culture is your religion. So who is superior? We should work as one without politics. And I came across another book, this history, my brother, because this revolution pushed me to something. I went and reviewed. They said that the time that the Roman Empire conquered Israel, they destroyed the kingdom of Israel. To the extent, they killed the entire royal family of the Israel, that's the Jewish state. You understand? And the remaining son that the guy was in his girlfriend's place, hiding, you know, this hiding, you know, they were hiding, doing their lovey-lovey. Before he came back, their house had been ransacked, the father had been assassinated, everybody, mother, brother, all was killed, only him. He now ran away. They later caught him and sell him into slavery. Do you know who buy him? Who knows, who see him, recognize him, and bought him out of slavery? That book says a black man from West Africa, from Sahara, saw him, recognized him, and used money, buy him out of slavery, add him into his group, and he was asking, am I your slave? He said, shut up and just keep on moving. You understand? Along the line, they said that book says he want to bring that boy back to that kingdom and restored him with legacy. That's with legality. That is in the sense that Romans would not touch, because they said that the Romans have their law. You will fight. There is one fight, they fight like Egypt, this horse race. You understand? And you will use knife and be fighting each other. They said that man used that system, did a lot of bribery to make sure that that boy win that sports and to return his father's kingdom and be free, like buying himself out. It means his senior brother recognized him in the hands of the white people, the slave owners, took him out from there and brought him back to that holy land. It's like the remaining seed was secured and came back and planted back, and it keeps on germinating. These stories doesn't come out. Why? Because we are involved. Because they want to press black man to nothing. That's why they keep on pushing these stories backwards. You will search it in Google, search it in Thy Kingdom Come, you won't find it. You will go to encyclopedia, you will not see it. But it is there. They hide it. They don't want you to know about it because you are involved. And those white people will go ahead. But my brother, do you know the difference between the Igbos and other Israeli tribes? They say that other tribes identify themselves as the missing tribes of Israel. But the Igbo people say that they are. That is two different languages. They don't identify themselves as the missing tribes. They tell you, we are the Jewish. As the senior brother, we are the Jewish. We are not missing tribe. We are the Jewish people. Ethiopia. And two dominants. And two dominants. He would like to dominate. Yeah, that he said that instead of him to employ that people, you know, the same language that people is the same language Buhari was using our people, that people, you know. Okay. No, but we are the senior because do you know why? We don't need to argue on it. We don't need to deliberate on it. Our culture is their religion. That is the final interpretation of it. Our culture is their religion. You know. They will, if you can't argue it. You can't argue that you are worshiping my culture. You don't need, there is nothing like argument on that. You understand? But let's leave on that. Now Nnamdi Kanu is back. Nnamdi Kanu is giving out his message from Israel. How do you think that we should reform IPOB to be successful? No, all of them went to school in Nigeria, and in Enugu State, Enugu, you know. But if IPOB now, from example, tell you that a lot of saboteurs and people may be compromised, well, how can you defend that argument? The perfect people. Yes. And another thing, let me help you a little. In Western world, most of us travel to abroad and we seek asylum. Isn't it so? We will lie to the government, we will tell them all sorts of stories, everything. Forgetting that there are people that give them that same story 20, 40 years ago. That didn't make them, if it's African man, he will tell you to bound asylum seeker, they are all liars. You understand? But Oyibo leave that door open. Because the more you lie, is the more their database get updated. You understand? So if IPOB will forget this sabotage of a thing, or what they, yeah, saboteurs, keep on working with saboteurs, then you will learn how to identify them in time. You will learn how to know their footstep. You will know how they behave, how they breathe. That is how Oyibo does their thing. Oyibo will see you as a criminal. They will see you are behaving like a spy. Watch in US. They will tell you that most of the Russian ladies mingling with American politicians, America knows that most of them are spies. But due to they have come across lots of them, they will keep on following them, and they will keep on seeing that code, that step, one after the other, until the last step she will take, and they said, oh, she's one of them. Compromise. And immediately. But if we keep on distancing ourselves from saboteur, you will keep on being a new JJC to them. You won't know them. And they will filtrate you. You cannot be able to identify them. Because they help you to develop. Yes, they help you to develop. never brought any solution to our struggle. How can, my brother, let me chip it then, how can we unite all the, because my last program I tried to advise Nnamdi Kanu that he should stand his ground to connect all Biafran groups operating from any corner, not directly, but he can rule them indirect rule by, you know, recognizing them, reaching them, like under my title here, this thing, the body of what I just shared here. I said, smile and make eye contact. Use the person's name. Have open body language. You know, don't underestimate the value of good smile, talk, whatever. You understand? I try to push in words that Nnamdi Kanu should start doing. I dropped my number that they should reach me on that Biafra digits or whatever. I said, I am the founder of Miro African Television. I would like to have access to Nnamdi Kanu. This is my number. You know, get back to me whenever you like. You understand? So that we should start rubbing shoulder together. They have run the affairs of Biafra with Nnamdi and Uchemefo. That one didn't work out, which we know very well. It have stopped. And now that Nnamdi is back, they should change the whole system, how they manage their affairs, how they do everything, carry many people along, make sure that this time that it comes out, it will not sink again. We will learn from our past mistakes and do things right and follow many windows, open a lot of doors without stamping people to be sabotaged or be whatever. So what do you think? I believe he can be on the ground. I believe that Nnamdi can be on the ground. I believe that he can, like using the word stepping aside. I have not seen anybody who can handle the affairs like Nnamdi. You understand? Yeah, but what we can do is this. Yes, that's what we should open more doors now. Allow our people from US to Europe to any other parts to join the struggle full time without being afraid of compromising or being afraid of sabotage. There will be sabotage. Even though those serving him today, there will be sabotage tomorrow. You understand? You know, but he did that sabotage to fulfill the scripture. To tell you that sabotage, as you just said before, is not all time wrong. Yes. So now let's jump into another issues. Election is popping up in Nigeria. A lot of things are going on in Nigeria. Our people are going mad that P2B is going to become the next vice president. People are defecting from party to party. And the most animal and the toilet roll that is at hand to clean their anus at the end of the day, our citizens are flying up and down, raising their finger. Please use me as your next toilet roll. Please, if you are going to toilet next time, please, I should be the one you should use and clean your anus. So, why is it that our people are more happy promoting vice president than to promote our brother that came out to contest for presidency, Kingsley Moghalu? But now let me use the word fresh person. But IPOB group said that they are not going to participate in election. I know what is wrong with them. Do you know what is wrong with them, my brother? Yeah, but I know what is wrong with them. You know, my past programs, I keep on telling my people that those that are claiming to be our political elites, we are not the one that choose them. The people did not choose these people. Eastern region did not come out and choose somebody to go and represent. My brother, the person that will talk or fight for you in that federal level is somebody you send a message. Did we send those political elites any message? Did we give them that staff of authority to go and represent us? Did we? Yes or no? So how do we then wait for them to say anything for us or fight for our cause? Somebody gave them that money. Somebody lent them that money that we are sharing. Which bank is financing those people? It's Arabic Bank. Who brought that bank into Nigeria? It's the same Fulanis. You know? It means 100 or let me say 98% of senators sitting there are being planted by the Northerners. Let's face the fact. They are being planted. We are not voting. Since after the war, we are not voting. After the war, the first seat, yes, we are choosing by our people, and later they uproot every damn shit and took over the entire. Do you know the way they did about the share of Eastern region in terms of military recruitment? Military recruitment is supposed to be 50-50 from all parts. But they will recruit their own and bring at their children and give them Igbo name and use them to to cover the portion of the Easterners. That same method is what they are using in political level now. Coming to Eastern people, Eastern side, choosing those that grew up. I keep on telling you, my brother, somebody who is born in northern part, grew up in northern part of Nigeria, handle all his affairs there, and become a man. He knows that, yes, my race is Igbo. You know? The way an indigene, Igbo indigene, that was born and brought up in Igbo land sees a northerner, you that was brought up in north will not see that way. Am I saying something? You will see them as not be people where we grow up together. They are not like that too. You understand? Why the Easterners will tell you they are choking us to death, you will not see it because you are with them. Likewise, a northerner that was born in Igbo land, grew up there and everything, will still tell his people Igbos are not the way you people are thinking. It's normal, it's nature. You understand? And the northerners keeps on harvesting those people that grew up with them and putting them into power, giving them every political backup and full of bags of money for them to seal up everything. That's why they are sitting in Senate and things are moving wrong, and they will pass bill that will squeeze all the entire business in Eastern region. They will pass bill that will close all our international airports. They will pass bill that will close all our seaports. They will pass bill that will move all our business to North or to Lagos. Are they mumu? Are they zombie? No! Because I call them caretakers. They are taking care of their master something. We, the Igbo people, have never sent anybody message to represent us. You know the way it happens before. Some people will come out and the election will come in. The villagers, the kings, will call the villagers. They will try to choose their children, the one that will go and represent them. We doesn't have such thing again. It's gone. That's why they turn all our Eastern region brothers into slavery, poverty like nothing like before, so that whenever they blow whistle, the people will just gather. Because even though it's 500 naira, it will save you for tomorrow. That is the game. apart of this one now, if at all the politicians are for us, Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. A lot of havoc was caused in eastern part. Our political elites will come down home, gather the youth, have meeting with them, rub shoulder with them, promise them something. But did our own value us? Did they know whether people are dying? Even though now that election is coming, do they value the people to gather them, to talk to them in their kindreds, sit down with them, negotiate things out? They don't value you any longer. You want nothing to them because they know that you are hungry. Whenever they put hand in their wallet, your eyes will get open. Maybe you will get something. Poverty. And it's man-made. You know, I was there. That poverty is deliberately planted. They have not be too weakened. They have weakened our people to the lowest grade. Those things doesn't exist in Lagos or that part of Yoruba or not. It's only in eastern part of the nation. People we are wondering about youth. Do you know that the youth that Germans and Europeans are praying to become are strolling in Nigeria, get killed, destroyed? Even in my village, before I came home, they said that about 2-3 boys have been killed because they went, they were stealing people something. I said, you people killed them. Upon that, Roger Sokorota came to this local government, advised boys, instead of you to smoke in their home, you should start stealing. So these boys obeyed their governor, and you people took their life. Oh my God, if I have the opportunity, I will sue you people to the highest court. The #1 citizen of a state advised his people, stop smoking in their home and carry gun and start stealing. If you steal, maximum is 3 years imprisonment. He motivated them to start stealing, and now they start stealing and you people goes after them. You didn't go after that mouth that motivated them. It's very wrong. I'm not for it. You understand? So, if you ask me in other side, why are we voting? Before, I keep on telling my people, our last hope is vote. The only thing that remains is vote. But now, I have analyzed everything and noticed that we are not voting right from day one. They are buying our vote to fulfill their aim. We are no longer voting for a very long time. Are you not seeing it that way? My brother, did you get me? I said, we have not been voting for a very long time, and people are standing on behalf of our name, claiming to be our rulers. But they said, by their fruit we shall know them. By the bills that are being passed, by negotiation or ironing or fighting in parliament, we don't see that Igbo people are fighting their colleagues to get their matter done in that parliament. It never happened. Isn't it so? When you were weakened, now they have to start enforcing something. They have to start enforcing something. They have to start enforcing it in the sense that sabotaging those areas that are opening their markets, you know, because Owazirike is also promoting Nigerian agenda in Igbo land heavily. This guy that killed Abiola's wife, that military guy that just came out of prison, Mustafa, Owazirike keep on promoting that guy. I don't know. That guy may become Nigerian president one day. Owazirike, my brother, I don't use that word, they can never. Nobody knows that Buhari will rule Nigeria. After all the crime that Buhari committed 1980 something. Owazirike keeps on promoting Hausa's agenda in eastern part, claiming that he is the founder of what? He started whatever. He's an Imo State man. He's the #1 criminal, #1 enemy of Igbo land. Is Owazirike. You know? And our people should know that one. And the advice I have for Nnamdi Kanu is Nnamdi can be able to divide, destroy Mosop from outside. And their leader is there, he's back. Nnamdi is back, and I believe he will do something. And unity, truth and unity. You know, he should unite with others. Even Nnamdi Kanu, let me say, we here in Mirror African Television, we are going to work with IPOB, we are going to work with Nnamdi Kanu, and we have the largest strategy to divide and destroy Nigeria from inside. Those weapons are there, but IPOB have run out of, or Uchemefo and those leading IPOB have run out of ideas. There are people outside that organization full of ideas that knows how to use Nigerian problem to fight Nigeria without we carrying any weapon, and they will explode from inside. You understand? My brother, you know that thing very well. You see what happened in Abuja. You see that the military, what they did, this group, government is supporting one Muslim group against the other one. Those things are tools we can be able to watch very well, send in our NGOs using our soft power to make things happen. You know that it can happen, my brother. You know that it's possible. With media, everything is possible. With media, if Nnamdi Kanu, we use pirate radio from London to decimate the entire Federation of Nigeria, there is a place they will be able to focus their soft power upon, and things will start happening. Nnamdi should be there. Look, on the ground on Nigeria, we don't want him killed. He may be in Israel, but he should spread his corn. Net should be spread. Let us interconnect. Now should be interconnect. Reach people outside the borders. Connect. There are people that are strategists that knows how to set up things. It will not show, you will not see the effect today, but after 6 months, you will start seeing the effect in Nigeria. Nigeria is too big, too large to fight. Rather, use the problem inside Nigeria. Use it and cook jollof rice for them and put it on tray. People will rush it and eat it up. And you will stand in Israel looking Nigeria collapsing from inside. On that issue, on the terms of election, I said something last time that I did a program. Are you there? You know, any nation giving the other part sanction, before you give sanction, you will call in on your special advisors to look into the mechanism you want to use to sanction the other ones. Because any sanction that you give somebody and it comes back to harm you, it's not sanction. You are shooting yourself on the foot. You know, we should analyze our sanctions, make sure that the sanction will pen the people we carry in mind, not the eastern part, not our people, but we pen the targeted people, not giving sanction that will penalize our people, not giving Nigeria sanction that our people will follow them to cry, but we will give them sanction that the federal government will say, Ebeu, we can do it. We have those instruments. If you let me just make one point. This Innocent is his name, right? The car producer. When the banks started stepping hard on him, the Igbos used the tools, the most powerful tool in their position, to punish that bank. To the extent they came out and begged the Igbos. They came out and begged the Igbos. If such a thing that is to show you that more than that one, we still have more than that tools in our position. It is we in diaspora, we are eating with Oyibo, we are chopping with Oyibo, we are working with Oyibo, we are racking brain with Oyibo, we are following their footsteps, we have integrated into their system. We know how they punish people. They use soft power, they will punish you and you will beg. So I want IPOB, I want Nnamdi Kanu, I want all the Biafran groups operating from any platform to come back to table. Let us redraw. It is our freedom, not our leader. It is our freedom. It is our people's freedom. It is our dignity that we started these things and achieve it in our own time than handing this sufferness over to our children. So my call now is call of unity. And my advice to Nnamdi is reach out across the border. Open that motherfucking gate now. You have run that affairs with you and Uche Mefor's methodology. It get our people killed. Now you have failed. Let me use the word. You failed. People died. People are still in trouble. Now is to reshuffle and change everything so that no soul will fall again. Nobody will cry. Those in bondage will get their freedom. That should be the next strategy at hand. And we have that strategy. Reach out. My number is with you, Nnamdi. On that platform, you will see Mirror Africa. Reach out. Let us unite our brain. Now it's not the time of a big pass you. I'll be European, I'll be this one, I'll be that one. If Britain couldn't protect you in Nigerian's hand, you have to know that those things we are carrying up and down is rubbish. We will rescue our people. We have the power to free ourselves. Let's come togetherness is the key. Thank you, my people. So, my brother, we have to call it a day now. So, do you have the last word you want to chip in? You will tell you so. Thank you, my people. Thank you all. Thank you for tuning in today. God bless all of you. Share the video if you have access to Nandi. Advise him to reach us and reach other platforms. Let us form Igwebike and match our Nzobu to reach our Holy Land. We are the blessed people. God bless all of you. God bless Ndibo. God bless my people, all part of eastern part of the nation. Remain blessed. Wherever you are going, God will protect you. Anything you touches your hand will be successful. No evil man will see you. No threat will come closer to you. You will never fall sick. You may get headache and recover. As far as you believe on what we believe, you are son of the Nwafọ Igbo. Ekpere gagrage ogagazuru mu Biafra. Ya gaziere unu. Ogadru na mma. Bye bye. Udo dịrị unu. Amen. So he said, Mirror Africa, Zebedi, go ahead and execute your strategy. Must Nnamdi Kanu lead you before you are carry out your strategy? That's a question. We are preaching unity. We are preaching unity. Go and go and go and go and create your group. Go and do your thing. Go and create your group. Go and be yourself. Go and go and go and go and. Collins, why can't you bring your family together? Why can't you be the wisest man that will swallow his pride and bring your family together? You keep on sending your families, go and build your own house at that place. Carry your family, get out from here. Go, and at the end of the day, you are man alone and you will not make it. Another question comes in. He said, what about the grandson? Adeyinka, you know, Adeyinka waked up a sleeping dog or lion. And you know that I treated him very well. I revealed the history of Yorubas, and I reveal the origin where the Yorubas came from. Only that the Yoruba, the Britons, we are trying to expand their territory. You know, that's why they cave Yoruba into what we are doing. And don't forget that during the time of all those things, that Yorubas you are seeing today, they are the ones that brought in this idea of slavery of black people. The slavery of black people started from Yorubas. Yorubas started doing that rubbish in Nigeria. You know, so Adeyinka grandson, before he will utter his mouth to tell the Igbos to leave Lagos State, he should visit Lagos on the 24th night of December, this December coming now. When he travel around Lagos on the 24th night, he should come back and tell us that Igbos should leave Lagos. Because on that day, Igbos are already on their way to Christmas. and he will see that hungry will be killing people in Lagos until they came back January. That boy is not even part of anything. He's Oberenshi. He's just Kaka that needs recognition, you know. But don't use the race he belongs. Yorubas are like that. That's why I keep on telling people, this guy, Showore, do you know why I'm against him? Showore, look at his strategy. Showore own Sahara Reporters. Since Nigeria has been stepping hard on Igbo people, on Biafrans, on our people, he have never written anything about it. But when Nnamdi Kanu mess or do he will say that Nnamdi Kanu this or he keeps that tribalism, that hatred of our people is inside Showore. You know, when I look at Showore, I see Abiola that says I can rule Nigeria without Igbos. Today, okay. So let's leave it like that. Let's just forget it. My brother, my people, thank you very much, and we'll see us maybe within the week or this next week Saturday. God bless you. Remain blessed. Bye bye for now.